I want to confess my feelings to my professor. Oh.
What did he say?
Hey Pookie, sorry for not posting last week because we have been sick as hell for the past week and a half.
Today we will be ranking graduation confessions because, as you know, graduation is coming up slowly.
Yes, sir.
And we just kind of make sure that our graduations don't end up like them, so we need to read it to feel better about ourselves.
After seeing the first one, I don't think ours is gonna be like this.
Welcome to the tier list.
So the first one we have is a glasses emoji. Why?
Wait, why?
Oh. Why? Because I can't see a future in whatever you're pursuing and whatever your future life is going to be because I'm going to get blind from reading this again because you traumatized me so much.
The second tier, it is a rocket ship. Because you know what, girl? You need to be set far away.
Far society. Because we do not need this negative energy coming from you because you have done enough in this world and you need to be sent away like Katy Perry.
In space. For more than 11 minutes. Next one is
a red flag. Because honestly, there's no need to explain this. You're a red flag. Please leave this relationship.
And finally, the last one is a locked.
Because you are locked in.
And I want to be just like you. I want to be locked in my new high school era. And you know what? We're just going to lock in, focus, get good grades, and slay through the future.
Exactly. And you know what? You did what you need to do to live, love, laugh, and be great at what you're doing. So you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, sister.
So let's go into the confessions.
The first confession is, I want to confess my feelings to my professor. Oh.
What did he say?
We're off to a bad start. You know what? We're off to a bad start.
But I don't know if I should do it or not. Is it okay to tell how much I like him?
No, it is not okay, actually. It is.
I've been close on my professor for 3 years now. And it's almost graduation. I want to confess my admiration to him, but I don't know how other than handing him a gift with a letter containing my feelings for him after graduation. Should I go for it? Should I take this chance to tell him how much I like him? How do you think he will react when he finds out that one of his students like him romantically? I'm not expecting him to like me the same way, but I think I'll regret it if I never tell him the truth. At the same time, I'm afraid doing so would be disrespectful for him. I like him, but I highly respect him too. Is it okay to express my feelings for him? No.
Unless, someone has told you that he also likes you.
Well, that might be even more concerning.
No, but then it might actually lead to a future relationship. If you guys are in a close age range. If it's more than 8 years,
you might have to go suicide.
You might want to go kill yourself because what is happening? And honestly, I'm already going to put this at rocket ship because I feel like I can still see you having a future. Liking your professor doesn't mean that your future is entirely ruined. But you low-key need to go far away. Think about what you did, stand in the corner of that spaceship, and think about what you just said and put on Reddit. I cheated to get my bachelor's and my master's degree.
Are you serious right now, bro?
This is sounding kind of bad.
Yeah, I cheated. I didn't write any of my papers. I didn't do any of the work myself. I stole a lot of the work. I took only classes anyone I knew did and used all the work for it with minor changes. I did it through 6 years and got 2 degrees. I got a scholarship out of high school by cheating. I cheated during the SAT. I cheated on most of my life and I feel a little bad, just a little bad for it, but not really. Thanks for a couple real ones for holding it down for me. Wouldn't have made it this far without you.
Really concerning. No, I actually hate it when people cheat on stuff.
Exactly.
Because, I worked so hard to study just for you to write a few test answers on your hand and get the same mark as me.
And the thing is, you didn't just cheat on a test. You cheated through your SAT, you cheated through your bachelor's degree.
You cheated through everything. At this point, I think you're gonna cheat on your girlfriend, wife next. You're gonna cheat on your dentist. What am I even saying? Honestly, people who cheat is a big red flag. Honestly, you don't even go to the red flag section. You basically go to the worst point of life, to the glasses section. Because you basically didn't earn anything you did in your life.
Yeah, basically you don't know anything that you studied for. Because you cheated. So technically, I don't see a future in you. Next confession. Ooh, this is a long one.
Okay, I manipulated data in my research paper because I was desperate to graduate. My username is far from my real name. His username is Todd Main. Okay.
6991.
So I feel like I'm safe. Anyway, school year 19 to 20 was my senior year of college. I had a nice thesis until March 2020. And you guys know what happened. My thesis required me to be on a place, and since I couldn't, I had to extend 1 additional year to find a topic. It was hard, but I found a topic, and my December 2020 defense was a success. I probably found RL. It was hard for me to find RL validation methodology, and I specifically told my panelists and advisor how I would collect data, and they never budged. I would collect the data by watching videos, and on March 2021, I had a progress report where I was roasted, but I told my validation was not valid for the method I was using, so I had to change. This is where the problems started. Because my advisor took days to reply to me, and it was hard doing a solo thesis online. Thankfully, I had a validation, and on May 2021 defense, which is supposed to be a final defense, I was roasted again, and this time someone said my data collection is not valid. I told them I was compared to my other collection with an expert in the field to validate my data. I was pissed because I have never been told about it in defense. I was given a problem that should be told at the beginning. I had 1.5 months left to send my data to 2 experts and compare my data. I found 2 experts, but their data was way off mine. I asked if I could keep the expert's name anonymous, and my advisor said yes. This is when I decided to manipulate the data to make their numbers closer to my numbers. During the defense, no one raised an eye and passed my undergrad research. I passed and my paper is submitted, published and stained with manipulated and fake data. I still feel guilty, even if it means it's been a year, and my god, I feel like I needed to save this somewhere. I hope no one reads my paper. I mean, the course I took in college is being discontinued, so I hope that means no one will read my paper. And I just wanted to pass. I did not want to be a 25-year-old who is still in college. And the paper is only on the university library and nowhere else. That's great.
I honestly, half of this paragraph, I didn't even understand what they were saying.
Exactly, but you know what?
At least they graduated, and honestly, if this class is being discontinued, it probably wasn't good. And bro, what was even happening? I'm so confused.
Why do I kind of relate to him? Because if I were him, I would have done the exact same fucking thing. Because I would
also be desperate to pass. Because imagine paying for an entire year, 4 years of studying, and you needed this to graduate, and then you just found a way to somehow manipulate your data and change it so that you could graduate. Bitch, I'm doing that too.
Yeah. So
honestly, locked in, because you locked in your future job.
Exactly.
Last confession is, I paid my way through college coursework, and now I'm going to graduate with a degree that I didn't earn.
Why are all of these that I cheated, I paid, I copied, I manipulated? Hello? Can we all do something in our life? But honestly, I'm glad it's like this, because I would not want to read another confession where they are dating their teacher. Okay.
For the past 2 years, I've turned in every assignment, every paper, every project. All of them I got good grades. Professor thinks I'm one of the best students in my class. My parents brag about me. My CV looks great, but I never did any of it. I was drowning in deadlines, forcing myself through a major I never cared about. The only thing that ever made sense was design. My school felt like a full-time job for something I didn't even want. Meanwhile, I was actually working internships, freelance projects, real experience. School was just in the way. So I made a choice, and now I don't know if it was the right one. Now I'm graduating in May. I have a job doing what I love. I'm exactly the kind of person people resent when I talk about academic honestly. I tell myself it doesn't matter, that I did what I had to do. But sometimes I feel like I should have just tried harder. I should have cared. Nobody knows, but maybe they should. So, she's doing graphic design. She's not majoring in graphic design. She's doing law and business. She didn't cheat through the whole thing, but she did her research papers, which makes up 50% of her grade. Her exams were mostly offline and obviously went through notes. So she basically cheated through her projects and research paper, but she did it. It's just that she cheated and she, I guess, used AI, as people say.
I'm just really confused about everything that is happening right now.
I honestly I can feel for her.
I feel like parents can be a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think we're gonna have to put her in the locked in category again. Because I don't think she did anything that bad to be sending her to a red flag, because she isn't really a red flag.
Because even though she's getting good grades and she's cheating through the good grades, at least she's finding something on the sideline to do.
Exactly.
So basically, she's technically not cheating to get a job, but she's just pushing away school to do her job.
Bye, Pookies. Please subscribe, because we're almost we're about to hit 200 subscribers. We're so close. We're so close to hit 250 subs, which we will do a special video for. I don't know what that special video is gonna be, but there's gonna be a special video.
Hopefully, we are eating some food, because I love food.
Bye. I'm sick, so I need to go rest and take care of myself.
Period.